Alright, hey guys, PrinceLaharlkun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. In the last episode, we took on the terribly horrible and scary and mean and rude and ruthless— oh god, I got hit. Armor Knight, whose name I can't think of off the top of my head because I haven't played this game in such a long time. And we also unlocked Hammer's shop and bought stuff from MC Hammer's shop. And now that we've got the power of the double jump, we now have a bunch of places we can access that we couldn't before, because that's how Castlevania games work. Anyway, it's been a while since I've recorded this, and I've been playing Castlevania Harmony of Despair in between this, and this game controls so much differently from that. And it's so weird. I just tried to move the right stick on my controller to attempt to move the map around, and I keep trying to do that, but I can't because this is not Harmony of Despair. Which, by the way, for those of you who have a PS3 or 360 and you want a good Castlevania game, I keep doing it, you might want to check it out, because it's actually a pretty solid game, honestly. It's a 6-player Castlevania game where you basically grind for weapons and get better gear in order to fight bosses in the castle with a bunch of other people. And we got the lance here, which I don't use, but it's there, so you can get it if you want. But it's actually a really awesome game, and it's best to play with your friends. And it has 6-player multiplayer support, so if you can get a good group of people going, you can actually— it's a fun time. You might want to look into it if you're interested and have a next-gen console. But yeah, so I'm happy to announce that college is pretty much over for me. I've gotten the worst part of it out of the way. I wrote the 10-page paper for a class, and I did a project for my computer class, and that's out of the way and done. So I'm happy about that. And so pretty much college is pretty much done for me now, and this is going to be my last semester here. And hey, we're at the dance hall, which is the next area of the game that we'll be going to, because I got confused and thought there was something else. Of course, you have to destroy chandeliers, but before that, who's this guy? Strange, I sense a dark power within you. Who are you? It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. People call you Jay? Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? No, I have amnesia. I'm told that I was in an accident in 1999. When I woke up in the hospital, I had forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma. Your dark power. Were you born with it? I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle. How do you know I have a dark power? That's kind of weird. I see. I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J, why have you come to this castle? Call me Jay. I am filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I felt like my memory is returning. And your accident occurred in 1999? Maybe Dracula was involved? I fear you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Jay, are you an exorcist? Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I must be going now. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yeah, see ya. Huh, that's weird. So now we've got a weird character by the name of Jay wandering around this area along with, a girl who is a part of a church as well as a guy with a funny name. Alright, sounds like a fun party we got going on here. Oh god, I haven't played this game in a while, and I've pretty much forgotten this area, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But we got our first case of the Minotaur here, which is always fun. And, oh yeah, we can't go down here. Dang it, I forgot about that. We can't go through there yet, but we will be able to later. So yeah, a bit of vlogging, because that's what this project basically is. Now that I'm done with this, now that I'm pretty much done with school, well, not fully done, I've still got a couple of finals at the time of this recording, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning, by the way, for those of you wondering if I sound a bit tired. Oh, really? I just went in a giant circle, and leveled up. So yeah, I'm not going to sleep. I don't feel like it. I felt like recording, and I wanted to get an episode out there, and I feel like I've been doing you guys a misservice by not, and there's a weapon we can't get. So, typical stuff from me. I got another zombie officer soul. Let's go down here. I think this is where we need to go anyway. Let's take you out, and the duck behind you, and oh look! It's the first boss of the game! Yep, at this point in the game, the first boss is now a common enemy, and, well, he's just as easy as he was when you first fought him. But that's why we didn't get his soul. If you have to fight an enemy more than one time... Oh god, I didn't even see that. What am I doing? If you have to fight an enemy more than one time, then you won't get its soul right away after the boss fight. But if you get its soul pretty much on the first try, either you got super lucky, or it's a unique enemy that you won't find anywhere else. And generally speaking in this game, you can tell when a boss will be unique. And, it's like killing things. I do that in Castlevania games. I have to kill everything. Especially in this game, since you can possibly get a soul. But I do that in a lot of games, I noticed. Like, I have to kill everything. Like, for example, Kid Icarus, which I was going to talk about later, but I'll mention it now. In Kid Icarus, I feel like I have to shoot everything, and if I miss something, it's like, it's still alive and it breathes, so it must die. It has to die. If it doesn't die, then it is... Just no, it's not going to be breathing. And we got a Killer Doll Soul, which mesmerizes the enemy. That sounds so useful. The Minotaur Soul, as I recall, is a super useful soul. And there's a 500 thing down here for an easy 500 to get. That's pretty much set in stone, but you can only get those once. Oh man, my health is kinda low. But yeah, actually, just today, as a matter of fact, I finally crumbled under the temptation of everyone else and picked up Kid Icarus, because everyone and their mom has been playing this game, and even people that normally don't play this game, such as Madame Wario, have been playing it, and they say nothing but good things about it. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna get it. I don't care. I was gonna get Pokemon Soul Silver so I can play Pokemon with everyone, but no. I'm just gonna get this game. What do you know? It ends up being one of the best games. Wow, I leveled up again. God, I really need to grind off screen a bit if I'm leveling up that fast. But yeah, it ended up being probably the best game ever. I got to play a little bit online with Snack Attack today, since my internet isn't so good and I went to a friend's house, and holy crap. If you have a 3DS, you need to get this game. This is just like pure fun, just wrapped up in a huge, awesome bundle. And we got the Evil Butcher, which throws sharpened butcher knives, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's something up there. Oh yeah, because we can't get it, because it's just gonna sit there in that one spot that you can't get. Oh man. But yeah, if you guys have a 3DS... If any of you have a 3DS, I cannot recommend this game enough to you. And also, if you have a 3DS, let me know, because like, when I go back home, I will have internet, or at least, that's the plan, with where I'll be staying. Oh, excuse me. I now got the hiccups in the recording. Awesome. And so yeah, I'd love to play some online matches with you guys. Fair warning, I haven't played it for long, but you know, so I'm probably not gonna be super great at it. So I'm probably gonna die a few times. So, alright, we got a save point, but I don't want to save the game because I'm recording and that would be bad. So I'm not gonna save. But if I know what's up next, then this shouldn't be an issue. Let me check. Alright, I got a couple potions, and I got a melon. I got that. Don't want to eat that, though. Okay, I should be okay for this. How much does that heal? 100? Okay. I forgot how nice this game is with healing you. Unlike Harmony of Despair, which isn't quite so nice. Alright, so we got ourselves here a boss fight against none other than the Big Golem. This guy has a butt-ton of health, and he has multiple attacks where he'll just swing at you, and he will also blow rocks at you. Now, you can attack him in two different ways. You can get up to him and attack him in his knees, or you can wait for him to lower his arm, when he does, eventually, someday, and you can just attack him on his face. Oh, like that. See, this is the best time to attack him, but you gotta watch out for his arm, because in this boss fight, the biggest issue with this boss is his arm, because his arm will move more than any other part of his body. But the problem is this guy has, I think, 1,200 HP, so he takes quite a bit of damage. He might have more than that. I'll check, because I need to show you guys the bestie area anyway. But he's really not that hard. He moves super slow. He only has like a few attacks. And really the only issue you're gonna have is his arm, which as you can see has nearly hit me like 50 times now. And that's really, oh god, see, like right there. And he does a lot of damage too. But he's really easy to dodge his attacks. It's just, like I said, the arm. And there we go. we defeated the boss and leveled up. And see, we didn't get his soul, so that means we're gonna find him somewhere else in the castle. So let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. No, no. No, you're going to die. No! Dang it! Okay, so I was gonna explain this, but two things to explain at once. So we got ourselves a new ability, which is the slide, which you push down and A to slide and use. Now that enemy right there was a Tsuchinoko, which is the only time in the game you will ever find it. In fact, even in the description in the bestiary, will explain that Soma Cruz has proven its existence, which I'm going to show you guys that now. If you come down here to enemy, and select this, you can actually see the enemy data on enemies. And and you can just see general information about them, like what they drop, what their weakness is, what they're strong against, whether you have their soul, and then a small description of them, and what their soul does if you have it. If you see dashes on the drop, that means they don't drop anything, and obviously their weakness is whatever they're weak against. And you can also check really quick from here whether or not you have an enemy soul based on their name, whether or not it's in bold or not. But this is a good way to keep track of it. Like, see, the big golem, for example, has, I was right, 1200 HP. But yeah, there's quite a few enemies in this game. And if you want to find the Tsuchinoko, wow, that's lucky. By the way, this guy is actually kind of dangerous, and you're probably not going to kill him for a while, so you may have to come back for him because he's got quite a bit of health, and he does a good chunk of damage, as I recall. But we got the slide, which, as you can see, is going to be super useful in getting us quite a few items later on. Oh, I don't need to heal. I think I'll go on a little bit longer for this episode. I got a few things I want to talk about, too. So, for this semester, this is pretty much the last semester I'll be spending at my current college because I plan to... What? Fleamen? Alright, I forgot they were there. Stupid Fleamen. Because I'm changing majors, finally, because I just decided this major isn't worth it. You know, I'm kind of worried though, because this is actually going to be this is my third year of college, and I'm moving on to my fourth, and I'm changing. God, I'm just getting souls left and right all of a sudden. Is there a secret here? No. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of worried about it. And there's a high potion there. So, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm not really going to be doing something right, and I'm going to a much more expensive and harder college, but it's the best college that I can find in the state for my degree, and I'm actually really nervous about it, like, nervous to the point of getting sick. So, I don't know. It's the fact that I've been in college for so long already, and I should be close to graduating from it, and not to mention, I'm not taking 15 credit hours like everyone else is, and my grades just aren't quite as good as everyone else, and I just feel like I'm so much far behind everyone, you know? Oh, we got the... Ooh, Ghost Dancer Soul. Now that's a soul worth equipping. It obviously just ups your luck, which ups your chance to get a soul, which is a good thing in my book, so make sure you equip that bad boy. Oh right, we need to go to that other room first to go get that secret. There's so many things we can do in this game, oh my god. This is why I love Castlevania. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm so far behind everyone. You know, like everyone's... One of my friends, my best friends today, actually graduated this weekend from the college he's going to. Well, he's going to the same college I am. And like, I don't know, I'm happy for him and all, but I still feel like I'm so far behind. I mean, it took him 6 years, but if I'm switching majors with the way that I am, then it's gonna take me... Well, no, did it take him 6 years? No. No, it didn't. It took him the normal course of 4. He just transferred. Okay, so there's a thingy up here later that I want to find, and I think no. We need a weapon that swings over. Oh no, that's souls. So, do I have anything that does that? Please tell me. Okay, good. I'll show you this too. 81 damage, but it's so slow. Alright, where is it? I'm pretty sure this is the room, but there's a really irritating secret that I couldn't find for the life of me and had to use a guide to find. Where are you? There you are. There's actually a secret up here. A secret, ceiling. Oh, right, I can't get that yet. Dang it, I forgot. Oh well, it'll be open. I'm not gonna remember. Oh, well, there's a little indent there. But we can go this way for a new area, but I'm not ready for that yet, because we haven't fully explored. But it's like, you know, I feel like I'm so far behind everyone. Like, everybody else is so far ahead of me, and it just doesn't feel right. I feel like I should have tried harder, I should have taken more class hours, but then there's that constant fear of, should I get a job while I'm doing school, and all my other friends are too, and they've got these jobs and girlfriends, and I have none of those, and my grades aren't so good as theirs, and I feel so inferior to everyone else, and it's really weird. This probably isn't the best thing to commentate about while playing a game, but like I said, it's gonna be more vloggy. And, ooh, we got the Minotaur Soul, which increases your strength by 8. I'm getting lucky with these souls, oh my god. Oh, and here we got Quetzalcoatl again. Like, I swear to you, I don't get this lucky normally. I also forgot to set a timer, so I don't know how long this video's been going on, but I'll play a little longer and then I'll call it a video. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's okay to take your time when you're in school? I mean, there's obvious disadvantages to it, like having to pay extra tuition, and, you know, but like, I don't know, I mean, I think the purpose of school is just, it shouldn't matter how long it takes you. What matters is that you pass the class, right? You pass your classes and you're getting okay grades, and as long as you get that degree, right? But like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right, and I feel so far behind everyone. I don't know, it's just something that's been bothering me lately. By the way, don't kill this guy because you can ride on top of him, and you can get up here, which there's nothing on this side, but you want to go over here, and you can get some extra stuff over here. Let's see, I think that there's nothing really special up here as I recall, or maybe there is actually, no there is, there's a mana prism up here. Which prisms are, oh yeah, and you gotta utilize a little bit more of pseudo platforming that you make yourself, because if you break all these you can't jump up there, but you have to take hits to get up there, and you get the mana prism, which will fully recover all of your MP. Not bad at all. Although I never find myself using those because I'm not an obsessive soul user like some people are. Some people like swear on their souls, soul usages I guess, not their souls, and then there's me. Oh, and we'll kill this guy just because I don't like Catoblepuses. I used to call them Catoblepus. Oh god, stone. Which, we will be learning so much more about stone later on in the game. And we just got some good money. I don't think there's anything here. Now, normally you would have to just swing at these walls at random to find them, but you can actually get the Peeping Eye Soul, which Peeping Eyes pretty much only appear near the beginning of the game. And they'll show off hidden walls to you, which is always nice. And you are going to die now. Like, see, some rooms are literally just kind of, they just end. So let's get to a save point now. So yeah, how have you guys actually been doing? I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope everyone's looking forward to their summer vacation. I mean, I kind of am. I still have to apply for jobs, and I'm so behind on it. Although the town that I live in just recently opened a McDonald's, so that's exciting. Could probably get a job there. Well, actually no. All the teenagers already got their jobs there. Funny fact is, apparently when that opened up, apparently a bunch of people got in line because the McDonald's there was offering a bunch of Big Macs for a year, and there were like people camped out in front of it, according to my mom. I thought that was pretty funny. And on that really awkward note to end on, this is, I guess, that'll pretty much cover it for this episode of Castlevania. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit weird, and, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the fact that I'm vlogging on this instead of, like, explaining, because, you know, like I said in every other episode before this, what can I really talk about? But, you know, it actually feels pretty good to just kind of have a game where I can just express myself and say whatever I feel like, and, you know, because I'm normally the more explainy type like Slim Kirby is, and I feel like this is a good change of pace, and it lets you guys get to know me a little better, and, you know, I think that's a good thing. I mean, whenever I look for someone to subscribe to, I want to get to know that person better, and I feel this game is a good way for me to do that, and that's what I'm using it for, primarily. Oh, and it's Castlevania. It's amazing. So, anyway, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Castlevania, and I'll see you in the next one, where we go into that door that I didn't go to earlier, and I'll see you then. Later, guys.